annoys me, right, is that England go on about spirit of the game, okay, the whole Bairstow thing, I have my thoughts about it. I did not like it, okay, I get it's part of the rules, that's fine. I didn't like it, okay, but you go on about spirit of the game. Shubman Gill makes a double century. Yeah, okay, maybe the pitch is flat. Okay, fine. Maybe you want to be focused, concentrated. It's competitive, but nobody went up to him to congratulate him other than Zach Crawley. Spirit of the game, guys. Half of Australia came up to Aidan Markram in the bloody final to congratulate him. Spirit of the game. Now, those of you who have been with me for a while from the start, you will know that I don't like flat pitch cricket. I absolutely despise it. Maybe it's the person in me that loves bowling. Maybe it's because I'm South African, you know, bowling friendly pitches. But I absolutely despise cricket like this. I mean, the last 2 days, it's been really, really tough. I've been going into this dark pit, questioning everything. I mean, it doesn't keep you that occupied. You need to start thinking about your life and stuff. So no, I'm not a fan. But here against the run of play, here comes Akashdeep Siraj. They get a hell of a lot more movement than England. I think it's 0.7 degrees versus 1.1. And now here's the thing, guys, that I think from an England perspective has to be really annoying, because what we saw at Headingley was the perfect dance between attacking and defending. You know, sense ball or whatever. That's kind of like, and in the first innings, they were quite fantastic, aggressive, you know. When bazball looks good, it looks like that. When it looks bad, it looks like what we've seen here. And you got to give credit to Akash and Siraj. You know, a lot of talk about this bowling lineup since the BGT. I've also had a lot to say about it. You got to give credit to them. Their lines, their lengths, their plans, everything was absolutely spot on. And all of a sudden, Shubman Gill's 200 and what was it, 59, or I don't know, he made so many runs I couldn't keep up. All of a sudden, that just looks a hell of a lot more impressive, I think the word is, because what looked like a flat pitch, all of a sudden there's something in it. But is it also the batter's choices, the shot choices? I mean, some of them, Ollie Pope's shot, you know, he made that mistake in the first test. Obviously, India are going to go and look at footage and be like, you know what, this is where we can get this guy. Let's just pitch it up. Let's see what he does. And he did exactly the same thing that he did in the first innings. Now, obviously for England, all hope is not lost. Joe Root, Harry Brook, they love playing the long game. I still think this is a very flat pitch. Maybe the new ball. The important thing is that India made it count. Okay, I'm saying Joe Root. Yeah, it is still 72 for 3. India made it count, okay, because obviously Shubman Gill relayed information to his bowlers that, you know, we're going to have to make this new ball count. We're going to have to make it do something, because once that ball gets soft, there's absolutely nothing happening. Fantastic partnership, Shubman Gill and Jadeja. And I'm just going to keep on reiterating this. I really think that England don't have good enough plans against the left-handed batters. Yesterday, I sent my friend a message. I have a feeling that Jadeja and Gill are going to have a really good partnership. I didn't expect it to be this much, but here we are. There's just something about these left-handed batters. Washington Sundar, also quite great. It really annoyed me at the end when the tail-enders started, I don't know, blocking balls. England are tired. They spent 150 overs out there. Get them in, let them bat, get some wickets. And I feel like, yes, they've probably reached their target of getting 3 wickets down. There's some weather coming on Saturday and Sunday. And I feel like we'll realize this tomorrow, maybe. I mean, we're going to have to see how the pitch goes, but maybe not the worst decision not to play Bumrah. That's kind of what it felt like watching the first 2 days of cricket, because the last thing you want to do is have Bumrah bowl 40, 50 overs, and then we might not even get a result. Now, yes, England are 3 down, but like I said, I don't really think there's anything in this pitch. I feel like the batters were irresponsible. Yes, the bowlers exploited those weaknesses, but Harry Brook, Joe Root, we've also seen Ben Stokes being like, you know what, I'm not going to play bazball. I'm going to take my bloody time and I'm going to get my team in a good position. So yes, of course, India very much on top. England do look quite a bit rattled. Like I said, the shot choices. But at the end of the day, it's still a long way to go. And with some weather around Saturday, Sunday, we might just end up with a draw. But I think, you know, good decision. Good decision not to pick Bumrah. I mean, that's what I think now. At least we're going to have to wait and see. And then maybe the spinners come into play, etc. But a good day of cricket, and credit has to go to Shubman Gill. You know, it's a flatter deck on something that Virat Kohli, Sunil Gavaskar, Rahul Dravid, you know, they played in those days where it was tough. And if we're looking at county comp, I think there were tons of draws, maybe one result. So the pitches in general have just been incredibly flat in England as well. Edgbaston, like I said yesterday, last 4 matches here in county comp. Yeah, a lot of runs. It did not deteriorate. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen here. We're seeing Jadeja. We're seeing everybody trying to get those foot marks in, trying to rough up the pitch. Only time will tell. Great day of cricket. Finally, a little bit of excitement for me at the end of the day. What are your predictions for tomorrow? And what did you think of today?